Leanna here, sex and relationship coach and sexual energy healer. Thank you for coming back. If you are one of my subscribers, so great to have you. And welcome if you are new welcome to my channel, the Sex Discovery channel. Today we're going to talk about kink shame, okay? Before we get into all of that juiciness, let's subscribe to my channel right below and click the alarm button so you know when my video comes out, which is every Thursday, and sometimes I pop one in here or there during the week. So, love to have you join my tribe of explorers. I wanted to talk about kink shame today because I've had a lot of clients coming to me over the years who are very shameful of the kind of desires that they have. And this ranges from all sorts of kinds of desires. We have these deep ingrained feelings, desires that come up in our beings, in our bodies. Sometimes they come up when we're younger, sometimes they come up when we're older, but there are feelings that we have, things that we'd like to try, things that we'd like to experiment with, things that we feel compelled by the dynamic of it. It kind of takes over our being. And I know a lot of people get onto porn and they start looking at porn and trying to satisfy themselves. But you can learn a lot there at some porn sites, but it doesn't really give you the opportunity to release it from your body, release it from your being. So I wanted to come on and talk about how whatever it is that you have, whatever desire that there is deep inside of you, and I'm talking about this ranging from the desire to dress up as the opposite sex, the desire to smell the armpits of your partner, maybe to suck their toes, the desire to dress up in certain kinds of costumes just to be certain things or people, any kind of desire. And I tell you, I have seen a lot of different kinds of kinks in my lifetime. And nothing surprises me. Well, there's always something that surprises me, but it's a melange because everybody is unique and different. Everybody has a different kind of desire. Everybody has a different kind of thing that really gets them going, gets them interested. So if you know what that is, or you're connected to that, and you've just been holding on to it, it's time to, this year, this is the expression of your kink year, to let it out. And you can start by first recognizing it. Oh, I have this burning desire to suck the toes of my partner. I mean, I feel so weird. It's so strange. I don't know if it's something I should do. A client of mine came to me with this burning desire. And, you know, we talked about it and what would be what is the biggest fear around this. And the biggest fear that I'm finding with most people is that they think that their partner is going to look at them like they're a complete nutcase, like they're strange and weird, and that, you know, you can't do that kind of thing. You know, it's just not part of our relationship. But when they have come out then through some coaching with me and discussion and feeling more comfortable, and I'm extremely non-judgmental when it comes to one's kinks, very, very kink friendly. They were able to come out to their partner, and lo and behold, their partner was not as fearful as they thought their partner might be. At times, their partner also had a kink that they wanted to share. At times, their partner was a little, whoa, okay. But then now the conversation can start. Now you can build upon that. But one of the main issues that comes up when you don't reveal your kinks to your partner is that you are losing a layer of intimacy with them because you're holding on to something that's very personal for you, that's very intimate, very sexual, and your partner is somebody who you are sharing these things with. So if you don't, then it creates a barrier between you. It creates a distance between you, and the longer and longer you wait, the more and more the distance becomes. But you can close that distance quite quickly by, you know, sitting down and having the conversation, revealing what it is that's going on for you. And then you can move to the next step, which is, okay, how are we going to play this out? How are we going to move into this? I know there's a lot of shame within our own beings around around having these kinks, because they're usually something that you have maybe never heard of anyone else doing before. You've maybe grown up with beliefs that, you know, sex is bad, and different kinds of feelings that you have are really not a good thing to express. Hold in those desires, hold in those weird things that you're feeling. So there's some elements that do create a lot of that shame. But my position here, my job is to tell people that it is okay, that you have whatever kink you have, it is expressible, it is playable, as long as you have a consensual person to do that with. There's no fear here. There's no fear here. I encourage you to step into this sphere, get and create more intimacy with your partner when you do this. And then there's the opportunity to actually play it out, maybe find out also what your partner is holding on to. Society is very afraid of sex, of sexuality, and of different kinds of expression of sexuality. There's this heavy belief that, you know, sex should be here in this box, and, you know, if you go outside that box, you are weird, strange, nutso, crazy. And of course there's new communities popping up in popular culture who are talking more about the different types of sexual exploration that you can have, and that how wonderful it is, and how great it is, and how expansive it is. But there's still a lot of shame in the society for having the guts, the nerve to express yourself, to allow yourself to be and play out these deep desires that you have. So if you're holding on to something, and we've talked about this, and you're going to start expressing it to your partner, yes, there is pressure from the outside that we feel, but it's mostly because people are afraid, and people have no idea about what sexuality is all about, okay? There's fear and ignorance. And so you are going to be the ones that step out, step in front. You are the explorers. This is my tribe, right? We are the explorers. We come out, we talk about these things, we get the energy moving and say, hey, it's okay. We are all normal. We are all unique individuals. We are all amazing, gorgeous, blossoming beings that have all sorts of interesting things that we want to express and play out and have fun with. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You are at the forefront if you are out there expressing yourself, if you are ready to allow your kink to come out, if you are in a place where you can actually admit, hey, I'm a kinky person. Really, honestly, I think that I think that everybody is kinky. I've had many clients. I've talked to hundreds of people, thousands of people on my YouTube channel, and you know, kinky. Everybody's got their thing. Everyone's got their thing. You are not alone. You are not alone. So know that. Deeply know that. You are loved, 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 loved. Go into the place where you're more intimate with each other, where you're feeling a stronger connection with your partner, where you've released it, and oh my God, it's like it's so much release on your own body, because holding in something is very, very stressful and painful, can be painful for one's body. So there's so many benefits to allowing yourself to reveal who you really are, okay? If you would like some deeper help around this, I am here. I offer a free complimentary chat that we get together and create an intimacy planning for you and talk about, we plan an intimacy schedule for you. An intimacy planning session is what I call it, and I would love to help you out. Get on with a call for me. Get on a call with me as soon as you can, and let's get your intimacy planning session underway and find out where we can transform your relationship into something that is much more intimate and connective and fun. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. I will be here again next week talking about other topics. If there's something you really would like to hear about, please post it below. I love to hear from people. I love to hear what's going on. If you want to share one of your kinks and talk a bit about it and see that, hey, there's probably a lot of other people that have the similar kink that you do. And know that you're not alone. You are not alone. Okay? All right, talk to you again next week. Much love, thank you.